Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again in Unit 6, Lesson 2, Practice Talking About You. 1. Complete the questions with did, was, were. As you know that we are talking in past simple, Unit 6 in past simple, okay? So we use were or was, did. So try to make conversation to work in groups of 2 or 3. Ask and answer the questions in exercise 1. So let's practice these questions, giving questions and answers during the discussion on WhatsApp. 3. Tell the class some of the information you learned. Pronunciation. Tape script 6.6. Listen to 3 different pronunciation of ed. T, worked. D, lived. Id, started. Okay, so now how to pronounce ed at the end of a verb. There are 3 different ways to pronounce the ed ending of regular verbs in the past simple tense. It, t, or d. The pronunciation depends on the sound at the end of the infinitive of the verb. Id. This is the least common ed sound. Words that end in t or d. Okay? When the word or the verb end in T or D, it's pronounced id. Wanted, wanted, needed, started, decided. Now T. Words that end in P, K, F, S, SH, sh, CH, H, sounds like kissed, laughed, asked, stopped, watched, washed. D. This is the most common ed sound. Words that end in any other sounds. Okay? Closed, saved, traveled, opened, climbed, and so on. Okay. 5. Listen and write the past simple verbs in the chart. Then practice saying them. Let's listen to tape script 6.6 and 6.7.
Tape script 6.6. Pronunciation. T. Worked. D. Lived. Id. Started. Tape script 6.7.
Cleaned, received, studied, wanted, moved, talked, watched, interviewed, opened, decided.
Tape script.
Bends, ups and downs. Irregular verbs. 1. Write the past simple of the verbs. There is a list of irregular verbs on page 158. Test your partner. Okay. Be, was, were. Begin, began. Can, could. Catch, caught. Come, came. Get, got. Give, gave. Go, went. Have, had. Leave, left. lost, make, made, meet, met, send, sent, take, took, win, won, write, wrote. Grammar reference, typescription 6.3. Read about Ben Way. What were his ups and downs? Ben Way, he made his first million at 17. He was one of the first dot-com millionaires. Then he lost it all, and now he's a millionaire again. How did he do it? Read and complete the profile of Ben with the verbs in the past simple. Compare your answers with a partner. Okay? Listening. Tape script 6.8. Listen to an interview with Ben. What else do you learn about him? So let's listen to tape script 6.8.
Tape script 6.8. Interview with Ben Way.
Hi, Ben. Nice to meet you. Can you tell us a bit about your life?
Well, I was born on September the 28th, 1980, in Devon, in the southwest of England.
And what did your parents do?
My dad was an accountant and my mum was an artist.
Did you go to school in Devon?
Yes, I did. I went to a small village school.
Did you enjoy school?
No, I didn't enjoy it at all. I had problems because I was dyslexic and couldn't read and write.
That's difficult.
Yes, but when I was 9, my dad gave me a computer and it changed my life. I loved it. I took it everywhere with me. I helped my friends and my parents' friends with their computers.
Very good. And then?
Then I wrote my first software program when I was just 11. And when I was 15, I began my own computer company.
That's fantastic. Was it successful?
Yes, very successful. So successful that I left school at 16 and...
Yes, I know. You were a millionaire at 17.
Yes, I made my first million at 17. And at 19, I had 18.5 million.
And at 20, you won Young Entrepreneur of the Year.
Yes, I did. I often went on TV and radio and talked about it. It was amazing.
And then 1 year later...
Yes, and then just a year later, when I was 21, I lost everything. Disaster. Dot-com businesses everywhere went down.
Yeah, but now you're up again. Another company, another million.
I know. I work hard, but I'm also very lucky.
Okay, practice regular and irregular verbs. Let's listen to this exercise.
Tape script 6.9. Regular and irregular verbs. 1.
My granddad was born in 1932. He died in 2009.
2.
My parents met in London in 1983. They got married in 1985.
3.
I arrived late for the lesson. It began at 2 o'clock.
4.
I caught the bus to school today. It took just 40 minutes.
5.
I had a very busy morning. I sent 30 emails before 10 o'clock.
6.
Our football team won the match 3-0. Your team lost again.
7.
My brother earned a lot of money in his last job, but he left because he didn't like it.
8.
I studied Chinese for 4 years, but when I went to Shanghai, I couldn't understand a word.
In this exercise, profile Ben Way, dot-com millionaire. try to change the verbs here into the past tense. B was. He was born on 28 September 1980. He went to school, and so on. So this is as a homework for you. Okay. Talking about you. Make true sentences about you using positive or negative. 1. Watched TV yesterday. I watched TV yesterday. For example, I didn't watch TV yesterday. Okay, so let's practice this exercise on WhatsApp. Okay. 3. Work with your partner. Ask and answer questions with when did you last and the time expressions. Ask another questions to get more information. Time expressions: yesterday morning, yesterday afternoon, yesterday evening, last night, last week, last weekend, last Monday, last month, last year. Okay. Now you give questions and answers with a partner. This is a class activity. Okay, thank you for your listening. Thank you very much.